As a self-admitted gear junkie, I have to confess, I'm always on the hunt for upgrading my gears, making tweaks to my gear kit to improve efficiency, improve performance, save weight. And I've got a few items on my list that I've been wanting to get. One of my favorite sales of the year is the REI Anniversary Sale. They really have a great sale, giving you 20% off a full price item and a lot of deep discounts on other things in the store. And no, this video is not sponsored by REI, although I think it should be. Look me up, REI. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If we haven't met yet, my name is hilltackler and my passion is backpacking, and this channel is about all things backpacking. Let's jump back into it. The Soto Windmaster. I'm saying goodbye to the MSR Pocket Rocket 2 and saying hello to the Soto Windmaster stove with the 4 flex pot supports and a piezo igniter. This stove sells for about 69 bucks. I paid about 56 on sale. The Windmaster comes with the 4 flex pot support. The stove weighs about 3.1 ounces, boils 2 cups of water in under 2.5 minutes. The pot sits nice and close to the flame, making it more efficient in the windy conditions. And the lip design provides a windscreen effect for the flame and thus improving fuel efficiency. Also a nice feature is that you can switch out the 4 flex pot support for the tri-flex pot support, which you have to purchase separately for about a little over 10 bucks. The Tri-Flex pot support weighs about 0.3 ounces. If you choose to use this with the Windmaster, the weight of the stove system decreases to about 2.3 ounces. The efficiency and weight of this stove motivated me to start looking to replace my trusty MSR Pocket Rocket 2. On a recent 7-day section hike on the Appalachian Trail, the wind was kicking, and this ate up a lot of my fuel. I think if I had the Windmaster, I would have been more fuel efficient. Comparing the specs on the MSR Pocket Rocket 2, which weighs 2.6 ounces and boils water just as quickly, however, uses more fuel and doesn't do well as good in the wind. I'm a long user of MSR. I have several of their stoves. Just as far as canister stove, I really thought that the fuel efficiency of the Soto Windmaster really outdid the MSR Pocket Rocket. I'll be taking this stove through the paces this year on my trips, and I'm excited to use it. Drop in the comments down below if you've used the Soto Windmaster or are using it now. What are your thoughts? Empty, sort of empty, lots of canisters, half empty. Does this scene look familiar? Yep, it's the closet of the half-empties. Some fuel, but not enough to go on a trip. Or is it? That's the thing. You're never quite sure and either forego the half-empty or wind up taking 2 cans just in case. I'm over it. And so the flip fuel device is my second piece of gear that I picked up this year on my gear upgrade. This is not a new item. It's been around for a while, and I've been hesitating to pull the trigger on this, mostly because I was a little nervous about blowing myself up. But after watching enough people use this safely, I decided to give it a whirl. The flip fuel retails for about 35 bucks, and I got it on sale paying about 28. This little gem weighs 1.5 ounces and is very easy to use. It has a diagram on it that shows you the in and out ports. The correct way to use the flip fuel: put the receiving can in the freezer for 5 minutes and put the giving can in the sun for 5 minutes. Attach the receiving and giving cans on their proper sides of the device, open the valve, and voila! The transfer begins, and say goodbye to the sea of half-empties. You'll need a small digital scale so that you can do the weighing properly to assess how much fuel is in each can so you don't overfill a canister. I also found that canisters that were very near empty, only having maybe 5 or 10 grams of fuel left in them, really didn't transfer that great. It was canisters that really had more fuel than that transferred very well. I'm happy to have this thing and look forward to the extra space in my gear closet, as well as the money I'll be saving on buying canisters, which I'm sure I'll be using to buy gear. But of course, just a side note, as with any piece of gear that I'm talking about here in this video today, please drop in the comments below what your experience is. I'd love to hear from you. Let's move on to the next piece of gear, the Sahara hoodie. Finding the perfect hoodie is not easy, and this one checks just about all the boxes for me. It's loose enough not to stick to me and light enough to breathe. The hood is roomy and I can wear a layer under or over. The Sahara hoodie weighs about 6.4 ounces, has a UPF rating of 50 plus, has thumb holes. This hoodie is uber comfortable with drop shoulders to give you unrestricted movement. It's super soft, and the 3-panel hood, as well as a crossover neck, which gives great sun protection on the neck area. And the Sahara hoodie is made of 92% polyester and 8% spandex. This hoodie retails for $49.95. I got it on sale at the anniversary sale for 20% off, paying less than $40 for this hoodie, which is an incredible value compared to other hoodies that retail from anywhere from $75 to $100. I've tried many other hoodies in the past. My complaint with the other hoodies that I've tried is the sizing. I prefer my clothing, especially in the hot weather, to be a little more loose fitting. I'm really excited to be using this hoodie. How it holds up against the odor factor compared to other materials like merino wool or other natural fibers remains to be seen, but for now, I'm psyched about having the REI Sahara hoodie in my gearbox. As always, everyone, thanks for watching, and if you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, and smash that like button. It helps the channel grow. We'll see you on the next one.